The unseen turban, a boy's silent battle of Raj Singh, clutched the straps of his backpack, his turban a vibrant splash of orange against the gray morning. He loved its rich folds, the way it connected him to his Sikh heritage, but lately it felt like a target. Sixth grade in a new American town was harder than he'd imagined. The whispers started almost immediately. "Look at his head." A girl snickered, loud enough for him to hear. "Is he like a terrorist?" The words stung, sharper than any playground shove. He felt his cheeks burn, not just from embarrassment, but from a deep, aching unfairness. He wasn't a terrorist. He was just Rohan, who loved playing soccer and drawing comics. His skin, a warm caramel, and his turban were simply who he was. Yet, to some, they were an invitation for ignorance and cruelty. The bullying escalated. During lunch, a group of boys would mimic a foreign accent, shouting, "Go back to your desert, Middle Eastern." They'd pull at his clothes, try to yank at his turban, laughing when he recoiled. Each taunt chipped away at his spirit, leaving him feeling small and invisible, even with the bright orange fabric on his head. He tried to explain, "I'm Sikh, from India. This is my religion." But his words seemed to fall on deaf ears, drowned out by their cruel laughter. The constant misunderstanding, the refusal to see him for who he was, became a heavy weight in his chest. One afternoon, sitting alone on a park bench, the familiar knot of sadness tightened. He missed his old school, where his turban was just a part of him, not a reason for ridicule. A gentle tap on his shoulder made him jump. It was Mrs. Davis, his art teacher, a kind woman with a warm smile. She didn't ask what was wrong. She just sat beside him in silence, offering him a sketch pad and a set of colored pencils. Rohan drew. He drew his family, his Gurdwara, a bustling street in Punjab, and then he drew a boy with a bright orange turban, standing tall and proud, a shield of light protecting him from the shadows. As he sketched, a quiet strength began to bloom within him. He might be misunderstood, he might be bullied, but his heritage, his turban, was not a burden. It was his strength, his identity. The path ahead was still hazy, but Rohan knew one thing. He wouldn't let their uneducated thinking define him. He would learn to stand taller, wear his turban with even more pride, and hope, one day, the world would learn to see beyond appearances.